Hello, everyone. Good morning, and welcome back to Daily Crypto News. It's July 12th, Friday, and I'm Sarah, your host on Friday. I was looking at different news media, and then I thought, maybe there is not much news coming out. But then I did get to find quite a lot of interesting news coming out. So buckle up and let's go. Representative Rick McCormick introduced a resolution to the US Congress and calling that we have to consider Binance executive Tigran Gambaryan a hostage. In fact, he is in a way a hostage, right? To refresh our memory, since February, one of the Binance executives, Tigran Gambaryan, has been detained in Nigeria without actually having much of an advancement in his case. And a lot of people has been criticizing that Gambaryan is really not the person to be punished for what Binance has allegedly done in Nigeria. So in July 10th resolution, Representative McCormick has submitted that the government of Nigeria has wrongfully detained Binance executive Tigran Gambaryan in order to extort the cryptocurrency exchange, I guess here, Binance. And he called on the US government to formally declare Gambaryan as a hostage and takes appropriate measures until mid-July. He has been actually detained and seemed to be not really getting proper medical care as well. So I hope that US government steps in and help on the situation before it's too late. OKX, the world's second largest cryptocurrency exchange, plans to settle down in the island of Malta instead of France. If you guys have been keeping up with the world news, MiCA, the Markets in Crypto Assets Regulatory Framework in EU, has been implemented, and a lot of exchanges and cryptocurrency service providers have been looking for the right country in EU for them to continue operating. And France was one of the countries that people have been looking at, and OKX indeed actually registered themselves under France's financial regulator AMF since December, but they're going to actually change that stance. This decision must have been made because of the latest election that happened in France, and left-wing party actually won. And the aftermath of that result of election is that capital gain income tax is going to rise. And obviously it's going to be a little bit unfavorable to cryptocurrency related businesses. OKX didn't immediately comment on their decision to move their so-called EU headquarters to Malta just yet. Are we getting out of the bottom, or at least are we getting out of one of the sell pressure of all time? Maybe I'm exaggerating. It's not that bad, honestly. We have been talking a lot about this German government is selling a lot of Bitcoin these days. But it seems like it is slowly coming to an end. The German government's Bitcoin wallet is down to 9,094 Bitcoins. So it's about 18% of what it used to have that they seized from the company Movie2K. And this wallet has been holding Bitcoin for a while now, and they've just started to kind of sell this year, and especially ramp up the effort in the beginning of July. And they have been selling, buying, using different cryptocurrency trading platforms like exchanges and also OTC platforms, and now their holdings are around 9,000 Bitcoin. So the Bitcoin is trading around $56,000, and it seems like we are trying to find the bottom, the proper bottom. But remember, we still have a little bit of sell pressure, a little bit of sell pressure left from Mt. Gox's situation. They are also trying to pay back their creditors. So that has to be gone, and my guess is that it will take at least a month for us to confidently say that we're out of the woods. Okay, so I'm not much of a sports fan per se. I do like to see live matches, but not much of a fan, I would say. But if you guys are, then I would love to hear your thoughts about digital collectibles in the sports industry, because I found this article about blockchain-based collectibles and games are changing the way we see and engage with athletes and sports games. As you know, when there is a sports game, there are always fans and there are always some sort of collectibles, memorable collectibles that people can kind of hoard. And and in this article, they write a lot about different examples of these digital collectibles. But move forward to the current situation, preparing for the upcoming Summer Olympics in Paris. It seems like Malta cannot advise the Prime Minister's office to implement blockchain ticketing for all major sports events around the Olympics held in Paris. What a nice initiative. I think ticketing definitely has been one of those sectors where people thought blockchain can be an actual use case. The way it works is that individuals would receive their tickets as rotating QR codes via blockchain technology, probably around NFT technology. And these NFT tickets will be sent a few days before the event. And these tickets will activate within a specific parameters of the event's location to reduce the ticket fraud. I feel like this part of the NFT industry has been actually going on for a while, and it has never really died throughout the bear market. Let me share some pros about sports and NFT coming together. First of all, like I said earlier, it can prevent the fraud or black market sales in this fan-based sports market. And obviously, this digital collectibles, if you have ever bought NFTs, there is this memorable digital experience that you can enjoy. And that is actually all about this enjoying the game, enjoying this experience all together, but double. And most importantly, this NFT digital collectibles for sports can be an extra revenue stream for athletes. So what do you think? Did I get it right? If you are a sports fan, if you ever actually collected digital collectibles with your athletes or your favorite team, let me know. Share your experience. I would love to know all about it. All right, let's go to Asia Focus. The governor of Taiwan Central Bank, Chin Long-yang, said at a briefing at the parliament on Wednesday that central bank plans to collaborate with a Ministry of Digital Affairs on the CBDC prototype. And it will be implemented in the digital ministry's digital voucher platform. And this governor explained that there is no fixed timeline, of course. There is no fixed timeline for the pilots or the CBDC actual issuance. But he also very much highlighted that it's not a matter of speed. It's not a matter of competition where who is going to get that CBDC out. And he said something very impressive by saying that those countries who have launched CBDC earlier than Taiwan did not really show that it is successful. So basically, he said that Taiwan is going to take time and make the innovation actually work. And he also added that asset tokenization, international settlements will be that points where CBDC might be able to help. The chair of the Financial Supervisory Commission, Jin Long-pang, said that the regulator is mulling a special law proposal for crypto assets as well. So Taiwan has been actually working on regulating crypto as well. And I haven't really seen so much news about it to update the situation. And this speaks very well. Moving on to Hong Kong, it seems like Hong Kong has been really active on getting some investments to Hong Kong, and that includes crypto company as well. CPIC Investment Management, a Hong Kong-based arm of China Pacific Insurance Group, is joining forces with Swiss crypto bank Amina Group. The reason why this news is very, very important is that this insurance group, CPIC, is the second largest property insurance company in China. And they are going to collaborate with Swiss Crypto Bank. This is part of the integration of Pacific Water Drip digital asset funds and is a venture capital investment fund targeting seed and private rounds of investment. And so far, Kobo Wallet, Hashkey participated in these funds too. And this so-called Pacific Water Drip digital asset fund one targets early stage blockchain startups, providing capital to foster their growth and development. And the other fund, number two, focuses on proof of stake tokens, giving investors a way to engage with energy efficient and so-called secure digital assets. So this is a very much straight out cryptocurrency investment fund, and Chinese second largest property insurance company is committed through Hong Kong-based arm. Who says Hong Kong is out of the market? USDT stablecoin issuer Tether is bringing blockchain and crypto education to Vietnam, and they're working with Vietnam Blockchain Association, VBA. This association launched an Academy of Blockchain and AI Innovation on April 24th, and this is going to be that main point of contact in Vietnam for Tether to conduct different blockchain-related education. Their goal is to get 1 million individuals by 2030, including 100,000 students from 30 universities in Vietnam. And as part of this collaboration, they're also going to conduct 5 different educational conferences in Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City. I can't stop thinking that this kind of collaboration is a little bit lame, but that's only because I'm Asian and I know what works in Asia too. Straight out investing into certain companies might work as well, but as a company or investment firms, for you to actually penetrate in the local market, in Asia at least, educational has been a very effective measure just because we have a great interest in education. Another takeaway is that Vietnamese market in crypto has been growing quite significantly, so I'm keeping an eye on that region as well. So I'll come back with more news. Singapore Exchange SGX CEO Lo Bun Che said that Singapore is not ready with crypto ETF. On July 9th at the next conference hosted by Reuters, SGX CEO said, quote, "The ecosystem, I feel, at this point in time is not ready for such products in Singapore," end quote. This can't be more disappointing news for me when I was thinking that Singapore actually can be the Asian hub of crypto. As of today, though, Singapore has greenlighted 24 digital payment token licenses, a permit that allows businesses to provide crypto services, including trading, custody, aka exchanges. I do get that this Singaporean exchange is very cautious about crypto ETF, and they would like to have the right framework before anything is opened up in the market. But I would say it's a little too late. So many countries around the world already started to list crypto ETF or even started to consider listing crypto ETF ever since the US did. Maybe Singapore is already too rich and they don't really need this crypto investment just yet that much. I don't know. Well, that's all for today. Now let's see how the markets are doing.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
In the fear and greed index, we're at 40, still fear. And if we go to CoinMarketCap cryptocurrency chart by market cap, we have number 1, Bitcoin, $56,989.54, which is 1.98% down since yesterday. I like the number. I would like to see 60,000 very, very soon, but I think it will be pretty hard this time. And number 2, Ethereum, $3,067.94, 1.63% down since yesterday. Number 3, Tether, $1. Number 4, BNB, $520.49, 1.28% down since yesterday. Number 5, Solana, $135.05, 5.1% down since yesterday. Number 6, USDC, $1. Number 7, XRP, $0.455, 2.23% up since yesterday. Number 8, Toncoin, $7.33, 2.18% up since yesterday. Number 9, Dogecoin, $0.1059, 2.68% down since yesterday. And number 10, Cardano, $0.3963, 0.9% up since yesterday. If I look at the last 7 days chart, it's not that bad. I think we're on the way to go upright position. Anyways, The market cap of crypto is $2.1 trillion today, and market dominance of Bitcoin is 53.4%. Market dominance of Ethereum is 17.5%. And that's our news today. I hope you had a great week, and thank you for tuning in this week and today as well. We are always looking for special requests in terms of news. If you want to know a specific area, I would love to cover as well. So leave us a message on Substack, Twitter. You know, my email is sarah@dailycryptonews.net. Happy weekend. Until next week, happy hodling, everyone.